Hi everyone, Bandanner here. Welcome to this week's WARNO Dev Blog. House cleaning part 5. Done, done, done. Another one bites the dust. Please don't sue me, whoever owns the music rights. So, who is for the chopping block this week? Well, I'm going to skip over the pleasantries at the top because we all know what's coming there. Let's scroll down. They give us a little review of what part 1, 2, and 3 were. So part 1 was the Soviet 35th Guards Air Assault, the 8th Infantry Division, and the Territorial Commando Sud. Part 2 was the US 82nd Airborne, the US 3rd Armored Division, and the KDA. Then part 3 was the 39th, the 79th, and the 4th MSD. And then for Milestone Grouchy, they're including part 4 as the 5th Panzer Division, the 2nd Panzer Grenadiers, the Territorial Commando Sud, and also the British 1st Armoured Division. So what is for the chopping block today? Well, for house cleaning part 5, they are slapping around the 24th, the 11th E Division Parachutist, and the 2nd Infantry Division of the UK. So, what's happening to the 24th Infantry Division Mechanized? This American division was a bit too good for our tastes. That's fair, it has a lot of activation points that are 1 slot or 2 slot, with quite a generous slot distribution compared to other battle groups. Oh, they think the same, that's good. We didn't overhaul the 24th too much, just a few tweaks to curb its power. They have removed one 1-point tank slot, they have changed one 1-point recon slot into a 2-point slot, they've removed the Kiowa Warrior, and they've replaced the very cramped M151 Mutt with an M35 truck as transport option for the fire teams. See, now that I would actually call house cleaning, because that to me is a few minor changes, a little bit of a spring clean, nothing too excessive, see how it goes, maybe do some more later. Not like what's happened to the other PUA divisions. So the next subheading is the 11th E Division Parachutist. This is the forward deployment division of the French. So, once a very powerful division, this division lost some of its splendour in subsequent rounds of updates and changes. The French Paratroop Division was also a battle group with one of the most limited slot distributions, missing some compared to other formations in this round of divisional house cleaning, so they gave it the airborne treatment, aka they've removed the FOB, they've changed one 2-point infantry slot to a 1.1, they've changed a 2-point helo slot to a 3-point slot. An airborne division and you've reduced the amount of helos they can have? Added one 2-point recon slot, added 2-point AA slot, removed one card of ERC 90, added one card of new ERC 90 PC, the command variant, and added one new card of ERC 90 Reco variant, so a recon variant, added the Puma Het, a flying jammer, already delivered with Grouchy. Another change that will affect not only 11th E, but also other airborne divisions, so the US 82nd Airborne and the Soviet 35th Air Assault Brigade, added one card of non-forward deployable anti-air manpad teams with helicopter transport. Is that instead of having forward deployable manpads? I'm a little bit confused by that one. Next up on the chopping block is the 2nd UK Infantry Division. So the United Kingdom's 2nd Infantry Division is one formation in WARNO that arguably will receive the biggest facelift. With Air Mobile, Territorials, West German Jaeger, Heimatsuchen, this division, like the US 8th ID, is a jack of all trades without a real personality, especially not considering its function as the BAOR's light and air mobile screening force. In real life, the formation didn't have a single tank, not even a Scorpion or Scimitar light tank, their role being taken by Fox armoured cars. The ones currently featured in the game are from local attachments. We will only keep the British 3rd Armoured Division, which is the Challengers, and we will remove the Heimatschützen Brigade 53 and the older M48 A2Gs. We focused the 2nd Infantry Division more on its Britishness and air mobile aspects. Its 24th Air Mobile Brigade was divided into 2 heliborne air mobile battalions and 1 motorised air mobile battalion equipped with Saxons, which are now representing the separate air mobile and MOT air mobile squads, each with its specific transport, weapon loadouts and unit organisation. So the changes are: removal of all West German units, making the division fully British. Remove one 3-point tank slot. Remove one 1-point anti-air slot. Change one 3-point recon slot into a 2.1. Change one 3-point air slot into a 2.1. Added the new Rover 101 FC supply truck. Added the new Rover 101 FC prime mover for the L118 howitzer. Added the Chinook HC-1 as a transport option for the L118 howitzer. Restricted Air Mobile and Air Mobile Leader to the Lynx transport, but not the Air Mobile gun group, being identical in heliborne and motorized battalions. Added a new Lynx AH-1 Mark I rocket with the rocket pods as a transport option for Air Mobile gun group, and Air Mobile leaders. Added 2 cards of the new Mott Air Mobile with Saxon transports. Added 1 card of the new Mott Air Mobile leader with Saxons. Replaced the Pioneers with new Air Mobile Pioneers, which have already been featured in the latest Grouchy milestone. Restricted Air Mobile Pioneers to the Lynx transport, but with the addition of a Chinook HC-1 as an extra option. Added 1 card of Rover Milan 2s. Added 2 cards of the M270 MLRS cluster ammo. These were among the first ones delivered to the BAOR in Germany in 1989. The next subheading is a long-awaited one, electronic warfare planes. The EF-111A Raven returns. This will happen in the next patch. Once improperly used as a seed plane with anti-radiation missiles, we removed it and reworked the plane. The updated EF-111A Raven will be found with the 8th Infantry Division. Now completely unarmed, it will fly over the battlefield with an impressive 60% ECM. Seed plane optics, meaning it will spot enemy radar SAM from afar, and a new EW trait. This trait projects an area of effect, inflicting a 20% accuracy penalty to all radar SAM. See it as the Raven projecting some of its ECM and disrupting enemy signals. The Soviet counterpart, the Su-24 MPEW, will soon be added to the 27th Guards Motorized Rifle Division. They finish off by giving a shout out to the WARNO tournament. They're calling it the DEFCON 2 tournament, and there is more information about that over on their Discord and over on the website, and I also linked some information about it yesterday in a news post. And that's everything for this week. Please do remember to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all soon for some more WARNO.